Vietnamese, and of course I don't speak Vietnamese. So,
okay.
So I'd like you to go to insert 1, 2, 3, 4 across.
Yeah, this is the insert tab.
Yeah, good, thank you. Then I'd like you to click on Smart Art. Okay, now this is where we can see the diagram that I was showing you earlier, where you have various choices. And I would like Koa to click on Hierarchy, which I cannot possibly pronounce.
This one?
Okay, thank you. Now, if I were going to show, for example, how I did my, let's say, how I did my group work, I would probably choose the third one to the left, to the right on the top line. So just choose one of those on the top line. Okay. Then I would go into, I would say, okay. Okay. And then I would go into the colors tab that you see right in the center of the screen. Yeah. And in my group, I would say to my group, okay, we really ought to have different colors. So I'm going to say, let's take number 4. Yeah, that one. And that means that now that our main topic, sustainability, is going to be the gray one, and maybe an idea that we had that we didn't use becomes the light blue one, and then there are 3 others, orange, green, and blue, which are the ones we're going to write about each as individuals. Okay. Now, if let me just think. Yeah, if we were doing the literature search, you might use the same sort of thing to show how you went in different directions, or you might turn that. Can you turn that image upside down, Koa? You just kind of click on the edge of where the image is, and you will see an arrow thing appear. Where's it gone? Hang on a minute. I've got to do it on my own. I can't actually remember. Just a second. Smart Arts, hierarchy. Okay. All right. No, wait a minute. Where's it gone? Damn it. Should be able to turn this upside down. Why can't I turn it upside down? Does anybody know how to turn it upside down? Just out of interest. No. Oh, well, never mind. You can turn some of these upside down, obviously not that one. But anyway, so my point is that you can use these these smart arts to show your process. And then when you've got your process, you've agreed about it in your group, then you're able to, for example, in the orange section, so let's imagine we start with sustainability, and then we thought about sustainability and rainwater, but we thought, oh no, that's not one we want to do, so that became the one that we left out. But the orange one was recycling. Could you just write recycling in the big letters, Carl? In the orange, oh well, it doesn't matter. Green is okay. Green is okay. Yeah. So you're right, recycling there. So so that the reader is able to see the process in a simple way. But then in one of the other little boxes at the bottom, could you put reusing? No, not there, please. In the orange or in the other blue one. Yeah. Like you've got recycling. Yeah. So you've got reusing. And then maybe in the blue one, we've got something which is called, what should we call it? Reinforcement. We call it life cycle or something. Let's just put life cycle in there for now. So that when the reader now looks at this diagram, they're able to read from left to right, and they know that they are going to see the relationship, the connection between these things, reusing, recycling, and life cycle, because they have something to do with sustainability in the grey box, but also they know that rainwater, for example, it is not going to be written about so in detail. So when you're writing about this diagram, it's a lot easier for the reader to understand the process you went through. Not only did you select 3 topics for your individual problem formulations, but also there was one topic that you discussed, but you didn't really want to write about it. And that's what you would, something you would mention in your text. You would mention why rainwater was not going to be part of what you're writing about. So this is where I see Smart Art as being a very useful tool to help you discipline your writing and discipline your thinking. So thank you very much for that, Koa. That was very helpful. I am going to stay online, but I have no more presentations. If you want to send me a text by email, that is okay, and I will not give detailed feedback, but I will give general feedback if I can see something, if you like, if I can see something big, like, for example, the paragraphs need to be adjusted, or the Smart Art's in the wrong place or something, you know. I'll give some general feedback. I will not give specific feedback. But you can send me some stuff. I will remain online if you want to talk to me. But you have to remember that if there are 24 people at the moment, if there are 24 people online at the moment and 8 of them send me stuff, then in about half an hour's time, when I have to go and teach somewhere else, then the feedback will stop. You will get it, but it might end up being late this evening or in the middle of the night in Vietnam. But if you want to send me some stuff, you can send me some stuff. If you want to talk to me, you can talk to me about what I've either sent back or things that you're thinking of doing. But the presentations are now finished, and I'm going to switch off my speaker, but I'm still here to talk to you if you want to talk to me, and I am ready to send feedback on anything that you send to me. So I'm going to say, see you soon, because it's not really quite bye-bye, but on the other hand, you won't be able to hear me. So just before I go, any questions?
So I can send you by email? Or?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll just write it so that you can cut and paste it.
Oh, okay, that would be great.
Yeah, just a second. CN.dk.